Are you scared of the teachers?
No.
What do you do if somebody messes with you?
Beat them up.
How bad?
Really bad.
And are you afraid of getting in trouble from the teachers?
No.
If somebody does you wrong?
No.
Are you afraid of talking back to a teacher if they disrespect you?
No.
So stand on that, alright?
Alright.
Don't let me hear about you going against those rules, alright?
Alright.
Have a good day.
Ask him again.
What?
What's the number one rule?
What's the number one rule?
They're wasting time.
Listen, if I'm a teacher in that school, I'm laying my resignment papers, you know, like I'm applying them, like, I don't know, like just giving them up and just quitting on the spot. Ew. This kid, once he gets his hands on a gun, trust me, he doesn't even need this advice anymore. He gonna do that shit on his own. Bro, what? This is what you call kids raising kids. You know what I mean? Like I saw a quote another day, like, don't ever take advice from everyone because fools also grow old. Now look, this a fool. Look at the kid. The kid also is confused. Look how he's scared. The kid can feel something's not right. Something's not clicking. Look at even he's trying to go. Like he told them to repeat. Like the parents are slow, and the fact that it's both parents is so sad. Hopefully, it doesn't end up in jail. You know, CPS ain't gonna do shit. But let's hopefully somebody who cares for him pulls him to the side and be like, yo, don't do this and this, do this. This is how you're gonna end up. You know, educate them because I'm pretty sure this shit went viral. Get the kid, and then they're gonna blame the CIA. CIA has nothing to do with this. This is y'all. This is y'all. Since CIA are winning, they're not winning. Y'all losing on your own. Shit's sad. Cause bro, what? Oh my goodness. I know the police are watching this laughing. You know what I mean? This is practice. Bro, they got evidence. Yo, to be honest, I feel like some people should take, when I used to be young, there was like cooking classes in schools, like in school, literally. Now there's no cooking classes. They took them for, like, why did they take them out? We're using recipes. But what I think is that it should be mandatory also in school for especially when people get to teenagers to take parenting classes, because imagine if somebody was brought up with parents like this. You're raising the joker. You're raising the joker. What? Now I'm praying for those teachers, bro. Nah, just give him an A plus. You know what I mean? You're the smartest. That is crazy. That's how you can deal with this situation like this. What you think, man? And these people are stupid because if they can't stand up for if they can't respect the teacher, how do you think she gonna respect you guys? You know what I mean? He gonna get into a gang, shootouts. You're gonna lose your kid, or the gang is gonna retaliate the other gang, and then they're gonna shoot you guys up. One of you is gonna lose their life. It's a sad cycle. You know what I mean? I'm just pray for this family, bro. That's just sad to see this young man. Feel me? Somehow, and there's like millions of this, bro. Feel me? So hey, tell me what you think, bro. Tell me what you think with the situation. this wasn't a wake up call, I don't know what is. You know what I mean? Being airlifted like a fucking, chopped up animal, pork, ready to be like, be prepared for meals and shit. Nah. I wonder why the workers wasn't laughing. No, that is crazy. And next time it's not gonna be medical attention, which is way worse. Next time it's gonna be fire, and nobody's gonna be there to save you. Maybe. So this should be a wake up call. I mean, that's why I really recommend people taking care of themselves and not just being liked for who you are. Some people just be thinking, which is good, but really, relationship wise, it's better for you because your partner's gonna feel like it, they won't cheat on you, on your best version. But also taking care of yourself, looking good, it's also healthy for you. You won't find yourself in a situation like this. You know what I mean? He doesn't care opinion for others, you see. But if he did, he won't get into this position. I mean, so it's better. I look at myself in the mirror in the morning, and sometimes I get it. Sometimes you can't train, you're just tired, which is okay. I slack sometimes, but once I see that stomach coming up, I get straight to fitness. Like I get disgusted by myself. I want to look good, and I feel proud of myself when I look at myself and I see I trained. So it's really, really important that, you love taking care of yourself and being your best version. Don't be like, I'm just being myself. Just not be like being satisfied, but be the best version. Like it's like you're competing. Be the best of the best version you can. Otherwise, you're gonna be lifted like this guy. Yo, nah, I could never get myself to get in this situation, bro. How? Nah, that's crazy.
What was the reason? And this and this is why women say we picked the bear. We picked the bear. And he knows I'm recording him too. Because there's so many empty ellipticals and you picked the one right next to me. What was the reason? What was the reason? I know you hear me. What was the reason? Now we're both uncomfortable.
I will happily be the first. I will happily be the first to say it. A man in a Mercedes is not a man. That's a bad bitch. In fact, a man pulling up in a Mercedes is a bad bitch waiting for you to hold his purse. Look, babe, I don't make the rules. It's just a feminine car. It's not me. When you look at it, it looks like a feminine car. When you look at a BMW, it's giving mask. Audi, mask. A Mercedes, babe, that's femme as fuck. It's giving girl. Toyota, that one is very gender neutral, I'm not gonna lie. Babe, a Mercedes, a Mercedes. Get out if you're a man, get out.
Listen, my car, my choice, my money. What is she waffling about, bro? If I'm gonna drive a tuk-tuk, tuk-tuk, those taxi cars, the small ones, like in India, like with three wheels. If I'm gonna buy that one, it's my car, it's my choice. I like it. The fuck, as long as you know my girlfriend, then it doesn't matter. But well, it's just a useless post. Like if you're using the internet to post bullshit like this, you're wasting the time. You know, internet is good for enjoyment. It's to improve your mood. You know what I mean? And the most important thing about the internet is using it for knowledge. There's quotes, there's this and that. Use it to educate yourself and use it to improve your mood. That should be the tool. You know what I mean? By watching memes, by watching content. But this bullshit, by educating yourself, I mean, like, you can watch something like somebody teaching you something. You know what I mean? Like, that should be the internet. But if you're waking up and making this type of bullshit, like, you should be focusing on growing. You know what I mean? And by seeing those type of videos, you're taking a break, you're also growing. You know what I mean? Work hard, play hard. So, some of you need some hobbies. Need to touch some grass. Like you're free. Come on, it's not 1939. You know what I mean? You can do whatever you want right now. You know what I mean? Go find some hobbies. You know what I mean? Because when you're too idle, you'll start making some bullshit like this. Like, how do you wake up and say, like some of you like really need hobbies? That's what I'm gonna say. Don't use the internet to be do some bullshit like this. Use it for those two. If you're not a content creator, of course, then yeah. What do you think? Must your girl drive um but your girl have some things so that she can be a female? Like what? We are so lost in this generation. I don't even know what to say, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, really, I was even telling somebody the other day, use the internet for like I use it sometimes too. I'll see something happen to somebody, and it will alarm me. Oh, don't do this, don't go here, this and that. That's being more useful. So make sure you use the internet for that. Not this but the bullshit, man. So yeah, make sure I subscribe, man, and I appreciate the follow. You feel me? Like this one of the best videos, you know what I mean? But she doesn't happen every day, but we still, grinding and all this stuff. But at least you learned something today from me. For me, like I said, I really just said use the internet for growing, and I pretty sure I spoke facts here. You know what I mean? And wisdom, feel me? So you will grow. So make sure you subscribe, man. I appreciate it. So yeah.